Hey guys, and welcome to the world's latest monthly favourites video. I'm sorry this video is so late in the month. If you guys don't know, I got married at the end of August and I have been on my honeymoon for the last 2 weeks. I am now back. I had an amazing time. I did film, pre-film some videos to go up whilst I was gone. However, I didn't want to do my monthly favourites because it would have meant filming them halfway through August, and really I don't have a whole month in between that and my last monthly favourites to actually decide what I've really been loving and using this month. So without further ado, I'm going to get into my monthly favourites. So also another thing, actually, a lot of you guys have been asking about wedding related videos, whether there will be a wedding video and when it will be. Yes, there will be a wedding video. I'm very, very excited to share that with you guys. When it will be, I actually don't quite know yet. I'm hoping for the next 2 weeks if I can get it back. I had a videographer and he is editing everything for me, so we will see. But it will be coming and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So without further ado, my monthly favourites. In terms of makeup for August, I actually didn't really wear too much makeup because in the run up to the wedding, I didn't want to overload my skin. I wanted to give it a real kind of good treatment. I didn't want to wear too much makeup and things like that. So I'm going to start with skincare because that's mainly what I was using in the run up to the wedding. I finally caved and tried out the Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm. It's as good as everyone says. I was really reluctant to try this because it's one of those products that is so hyped up on YouTube and blogs that I just, for want of being a bit different and not talking about the same products all the time, I really didn't want to fall in love with it. I finished up the sample of my Elemis one that I had, which I liked, but it kind of stung my eyes. I didn't really like the Ren one too much that I tried. So I just thought, you know, I'm going to bite the bullet. Everyone says it's amazing, and it really, really is. It makes my skin look incredible. Like straight after using it, just really nourished, feels wonderful, happy, and after using it for a month to 6 weeks, my skin is just so good, so happy. The only breakouts I ever get are usually like hormonal ones around my chin, and in general, I just can't really say enough good things about this balm. It is probably one of the smoothest cleansing balms I've ever tried. It is kind of like melted butter. It has a slight floral scent. It doesn't sting my eyes. It removes makeup really, really efficiently. I prefer using this with a flannel instead of a muslin cloth. I know it comes with muslin cloth and kind of recommends that you use one, but I like a flannel. I think it's a bit more effective. Anyway, so love that stuff. It's not cheap, and in general, this monthly favourites, it tends to be a bit of a high-end monthly favourites because in the run-up to my wedding, I was using kind of all of the nicest products that I own, really, so that's why. Another skincare favourite this month is my Glam Glow mask. This was in my LA haul a few weeks back. And this is the kind of sample size. When I showed this in my haul, I said there's probably only 2 uses in this. However, I was actually very wrong because I thought the pot was basically straight down, but it actually does go out where the lip here goes out, and it's probably got about 5 or 6 uses in this. Really, seriously amazing stuff. It's expensive and I don't know whether I'll be able to bite the bullet and buy the $70 full size, but I'll definitely be buying the mini one again. Because it's expensive, I don't use it kind of all the time, but once every 2 weeks, once a week in the run up to my wedding. Love it, love it. I've probably got one more use in here and I am definitely going to be buying it again because it is really, really good. Favourite face mask ever, probably. Up with the Ren Glycolactic Radiance Renewal one anyway. This is really, really good stuff. Worth the hype and worth the money if, you know, I always think with skincare, if you're somebody who spends a lot of money on skincare, then yes, it's worth it. If you are somebody who doesn't think that skincare is worth a lot of money, then it's not worth it. But in terms of how good skincare comes and in terms of expensive skincare, this is better than a lot of the expensive skincare that I've tried. So very, very good. Body care, I actually really, really love this Clinique scrub. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with Clinique. I don't like a lot of their products. This smells disgusting, I'm not gonna lie, it stinks. If you go past a counter, go and smell this. Really, it's like the worst smell. Clinique doesn't fragrance their products, which if you have sensitive skin is often a good thing, but it really just smells gross. And I was sent this probably, I don't know, 6 weeks before I even started trying it because I just opened it, was like, oh, it smells, left it on my desk for a while. And then I wanted to do a feature on body scrubs, so I was trying all the body scrubs I had. This is actually the most effective body scrub I've tried, probably ever. It is it's quite a solid consistency, so you actually don't use up as much as a lot of other body scrub. The Elemis one I had in my June favourites, I think you actually use up a lot of that. I love it, but you use up way too much. This is much better, it lasts a lot longer, it's really effective, it leaves your skin feeling smooth. It has very small particles, so it really feels like you're kind of exfoliating the skin well, and even the smell, which is bad when you're not using it. When you're actually using it on your body, the smell kind of turns into like more of a mentholy minty smell, and it's quite cooling on the skin. Really, really nice to use. Again, not the cheapest, I think it's about £22, but really actually good. Don't let the smell put you off, because it put me off for a while, but this stuff is really good, and I'll definitely be finishing this off. I probably won't purchase it again till next summer because I don't tend to use a lot of body scrubs in the winter. But yeah, really good stuff, and I've pretty much finished the pot. In terms of makeup, I have 4 products to show you, 2 eye products and 2 lip products. In terms of face, I didn't really try anything new this month, just because I didn't want to break out, really. The first thing, I've fallen back in love with this product. I've had it for a really long time. I hadn't used it in a long time. I kind of shopped my stash, as they say, and pulled it out again. It's the NARS Kalahari Duo. I took this on honeymoon with me. If you watch my What's in My Honeymoon makeup bag, you'll know this. It is a bronze duo. There's a nice goldy kind of browny bronze shimmery colour, and then a darker bronze, more of a brown colour rather than gold. Duo, really lovely, just the perfect kind of no effort, throw it on, look good. If you have a tan, it looks nice. Duo, and yeah, perfect. This is all I used on my honeymoon, along with this, which is my Clinique Lots of Latte Chubby Stick for eyes. This is a cream eyeshadow for your eyes. Most of the time I would just use this on its own. You literally can paint it on your eyes, rub it in with your finger or a brush if you want to, if you're making extra effort. It works amazingly well on its own or as a base for other colours. So I'd use it on its own kind of in the daytime. If we were going out in the evening and I wanted to make a bit more effort, I'd probably put on a little bit of my Kalahari Duo just to kind of contour the eye a bit. Love these, great combination. And yes, that's pretty much what I've been using for the last 2 weeks or so. In terms of lips, this is actually the lip combination I wore on my wedding day, so I thought I should kind of include it, and then I took both of these on my honeymoon as well, so I used them both a lot on my honeymoon. It is my all-time favourite Chanel Boy Rouge Coco Shine lipstick in Boy. This is just a perfect kind of pinky nude colour, absolutely love it. The consistency is gorgeous, shimmery, moisturising, it's a really good kind of wear it all day. It doesn't last a very long time on the lips, but you have to top it up a lot, but it does just look really lovely. And then I paired that with my NARS Piri, I think you say, or Piri, anyway, whatever the name is, Pire, I don't know, larger than life lip gloss. It's, again, a very kind of nude, neutral, your lips but better colour, perfect for bridal, perfect for neutral, if you want something that isn't kind of too bright, like what I'm wearing today, and something that will just kind of look pretty and nice and girly, then this is a great lip combination. I have a lot of lip products, and these are what I chose to wear on my wedding day, so I think it's a good testament to these 2 products that they are good. And then I also have a perfume. I need to admit that I have a serious perfume problem, because this is another perfume I bought in the airport. I have way too much perfume, I don't need any more perfume, but I just can't stop. It is this. Can we just stand back for a minute and admire how beautiful the bottle is? It is a shimmery, holographic, shimmering raindrop, and the perfume is Midnight Rain from La Prairie. I've never really tried many products from La Prairie at all. They're a very expensive skincare brand. However, this perfume, I didn't even really knew they did perfumes before a couple of months ago. This is just so amazing. It's so sweet. However, it's also very sophisticated and grown up at the same time, so if you like those super sweet girly perfumes, however you want to feel a bit more sophisticated or have a nice evening scent, this is perfect. I honestly love it so much. I wore it like basically my whole honeymoon along with my Britney Spears Island Fantasy. This is just a great evening perfume. It's expensive again, but if you want a treat, I'd recommend smelling it, and it's also a bit different. A lot of perfumes other people wear all the time. I know a lot of people get frustrated with that if you have a favourite perfume and your best friend starts wearing it kind of thing. This is quite rare in terms of people knowing about it. I didn't even know La Prairie made fragrances before, so if you're looking for something like that, this could be good. So that's it for my beauty stuff. I do have one kind of random lifestyle favourite this month, and it is a book I'm very excited to be reading again. I read quite a bit on my honeymoon. I hadn't read in almost a year, as bad as that sounds. I just hadn't made the time. It sounds stupid saying you don't have time to read, because at the end of the day it's the same as working out. You make time to work out, you make time to read if you want to. It's one of those things that you can fill your hours with other stuff, but if you really make an effort to read for half an hour before bed, then you know you can do that. So it is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling. I bought this without even knowing that it was J.K. Rowling. I read the description on the back, but I didn't read this is the acclaimed first crime novel by J.K. Rowling, writing under the pseudonym Robert Galbraith. I did not read that. So I bought it in the airport along with a few other books, and then read the back when I got to Thailand and was like, oh, it's actually J.K. Rowling. Really, really good. The Casual Vacancy I read a couple of chapters of, and to be honest, I didn't really like it. I didn't finish it. This, however, is really, really good. It's written in the same way that Harry Potter is very kind of charming to read, and you really connect with the characters. I was a big Harry Potter fan, I don't know about you guys, and I miss it a lot. So this is actually really good because it is written in the same way. She has a very distinctive way of writing, however it isn't kind of appropriate for children, I should say. There's some swear words in it, just to warn you, and it's obviously the content it's a crime novel, so it's not going to be quite the same as Harry Potter, but it's really, really good and I love it, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone that's looking for a book to read. This is good. And yes, that is it for my monthly favourites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, sorry it's so late. Halfway through the month is better than at the end of the month though, right? So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you very soon. Bye! Hi, so today's video is going to be a what is in my beach bag video, honeymoon edition. I say honeymoon edition, not that I've ever done one of these videos